younger, my Aunt Maria came over and brought all sorts of different ingredients so each of the little cousins in our family could make their very own sushi rolls. Ever since, I've been an avid sushi lover. But now that we're on lockdown, it's been really hard to get my favorite sushi rolls and go to my favorite seafood restaurants. So what better time to learn how to make it at home? And today, I'm going to show you actually how to make a super crunchy shrimp roll. There's two super important aspects. You need to know how to prepare all of the ingredients and, of course, how to construct the actual roll. Let's begin with the ingredients. I find that this is the most difficult part as you have to put together all of these different items. You have to have nori, the sushi seaweed, and masago, sushi rice, cucumber, carrots, avocado, spicy mayo, tempura flakes, and of course, shrimp. The rice has to be cooked using a rice cooker. You want to use glutinous or sweet rice, and you want to wash it and strain it about 4 to 5 times. Once you've done this, you can cook it in the rice cooker, and then when it's done, you pour a little bit of seasoned rice vinegar sauce. And then you have to cut your carrots and cucumbers into thin little stripes, and of course, cut the avocados. And then if you would like to use raw fish instead of shrimp, you want to freeze the fish for about 4 hours, or overnight sometimes works. And this helps kill off the bacteria and parasites that are not safe to eat. And by freezing it, you're making it safe for you to eat raw. Once you've prepared all of the ingredients and set it up, the fun part starts. Now you can make your roll. And so to start off, you have to have the seaweed. There's a smooth side and a rough side. And you actually want to put the rice on the rough side and have the smooth side facing down. Just for time's purposes, I've already put the rice on my seaweed. And when you're putting it on, you want to make sure you spread it instead of mashing it into the seaweed. And what can help is dipping your fingers in a little bit of oil so that it doesn't stick to your hands quite as much. But to start off, you're going to want to put a piece of shrimp right in the center, or a little off center closer to you. This is super important to put all your ingredients there. Then a little bit of carrots, and again, you want to keep them all as close together as possible. Then a little bit of cucumber. Next, some avocado. You are going to get your hands pretty dirty while you're making this, but that's why it's important to wash your hands at the beginning. Some masago right on top. Next comes the spicy mayo sauce. Again, right on top of everything, trying to keep it as close together as possible. It's not coming off totally. And then to add the crunch, you add the tempura flakes. Right on top, keeping everything a little close together. This will help make it easier to roll. Now that we've added everything together, you're going to have to use your hands for this part. You take the sushi and you grab it as you lift the back of the mat over all of the ingredients. And once you get it to right about there, you can see you want to push it under and almost wrap it on top of it itself. And then you can pull the mat back a little bit and roll a little bit more until you've got the whole roll pushed together. Oh, it's sticking out a little bit, but then you have your roll. And if anything's sticking out absurdly on the ends, you can place it on the edge of the mat and use a knife to push the ingredients back in. Once you've constructed your roll, you can slice it into as many pieces as you want, like so, and then, of course, enjoy. To conclude, you need all sorts of different ingredients while you're making it. So you probably want to plan ahead so you can go to a fresh seafood market or a grocery store to buy the stuff. And then you, of course, have to construct the roll. But the important part for this is that you don't have to put exactly what I've shown you today. You can use any ingredients you want. You can switch out different pieces. In fact, my Aunt Maria, she would give hot dogs and sliced eggs to put in our rolls so that everybody had what they wanted. You didn't have to have raw fish or shrimp or everything that she brought. You could pick and choose, and you can make your own roll. Thank you.